walking down the street, everybody that you meet has an original point of view. And I say, hey, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. If you could learn to work and play and get along with each other. You got to listen to your heart, listen to the beat, listen to the rhythm of the street. Open up your eyes, open up your ears, get together and make things better by working together. It's a simple message and it comes from the heart. Oh, believe in yourself, for that's the place to start. And I say, hey, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. To learn to work and play and get along with each other. What a wonderful kind of day. What a wonderful kind of day.
Hey! Hey! DW! Hey! Whoa!
Every day when you're walking down the street, everybody that you meet has an original point of view. And I say, hey, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. If you could learn to work and play and get along with each other. You got to listen to your heart, listen to the beat, listen to the rhythm of the street. Open up your eyes, open up your ears, get together and make things better by working together. It's a simple message and it comes from the heart. Oh, believe in yourself, for that's the place to start. And I say, hey, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. To learn to work and play and get along with each other. What a wonderful kind of day. What a wonderful kind of day.
Hey! Hey! DW! Hey! Whoa!
Hello. Welcome back to Deadfire. Got Dio on camera. We are in a boat. On a boat. Northwest. Kokokahara, Tikawara, Sayuka, Tikawara, Fritzspur, alright, let me look at this. Tikawara, Sayuka, Crookspur, Hmm. So do we want to go up here, or do we want to go over here? I guess is the question. Where is... Okay, we had to go to Tikawara for that. So maybe we should do that. Let's start exploring over here. We also need to buy water somewhere. Yeah, we are a ways away. Morale is good though. At some point we should actually upgrade our ship, but don't need to do that yet. Oh, what do the crew want? An unexpectedly cold wind blows across the deck of the ship, and even after several hours has not abated. Imini, okay, I don't actually remember her, but sheepishly knocks on her cabin door. When she enters, her skin is pale, her brow dotted with beads of sweat. Begging your pardon, Captain, but this is an ill wind sent by Anja. We've sailed too long without offering her tribute. She's sure to punish us if we don't give her what's due. Okay. She tilts her head towards the hatch, beckoning you to follow her on deck. Take the time to lead the crew in a ceremony invoking Andra's protection. We owe her respect. We shall give it to her. I guess. Heading above deck, you lead the crew in an Andra right for several hours, imploring her to show mercy towards her ship and those within it. Call out the many names of Andra, Ngati, Lady of Lament, Salty Wench, Lover of the Lost, and acknowledge her power and dominion over the waves, all that ride upon them, and all that sleep within their depths. Your instruction, each member of the crew stands at the edge of the ship and whispers their regret into the dark waters. That's weird that there's a thing for... Oh, it's the same thing. I gotcha. The crew shuffles off in a melancholy mood, and Mini convinces them all that you've done a great honor to the goddess to protect the ship from her wrath. You lose several hours to the ritual. By the next day, the winds were lifted and the crew was relieved of the good men. Many speaking thanks to Andra and you for sparing the ship. Great. Fucking Andra. That fucker. Oh, right, and... Oh, shit. I forgot to buy more water. Let's get to port real quick, please. 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 Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Water. I don't know, let's buy like 100. It's fine. God, I mean, it doesn't cost very much. I don't know, junk. I don't know what we have now. We have a sloop. Can we? Okay, there we go. So the thing is, there's all this ship upgrading, which is neat, but it's not like there's a way to really make money with your ship other than, I guess, pirating. So it's kind of just a money sink. It doesn't have an advantage to. I'm not sure what the advantage of upgrading is, story-wise, or like, you know, outside of being able to do better in naval combat, which I don't is not really important. Why can't I pick this up? There we go. God. Oh, hello. What's this? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're not. I don't need to worry about that. It's the straight to go through these things, I think. That's for food. I don't need to buy any food. I wish I could turn this map around. Yes. Lulled by the soft rocking of the ship, you hover on the edge of drowsing when a light knock at your door rouses you to full consciousness. While waiting for an answer, Amini strides into your cabin, closes the door, and begins removing clothing. First, the shirt hits the floor, then the sailor starts tugging off a boot. What the? Everything okay there, Hermione? I've got an itch, and I thought we could scratch it together. Fuck. Let's, stop that. Sailor blinks at you, bare from the waist up, head cocked to the left. Are you sure? Thought we could both use some fun. I'm sure. Pick up your clothes and go. Grimacing. Of course. Captain, sorry for the intrusion. Sailor gathers the fallen clothes and makes a hasty exit. Who was that? I guess Cannoneer. Oh, this lady. Guess because she's impulsive and irreverent. Yeah, that makes sense. Jesus. Just getting propositioned left and right in this game. Could also buy some medicine. Oh, hello. What is this island? That looks interesting. Oops. Let's go see what this is. Let's sail around the island first. Tangaloa's Maw and a ruined tower. Alright, we are going to need to get some water here, hopefully. Alright. Oh, good. Perfect. Alright, seems that we have to go through Tangaloa's Maw. The fetid vegetal smell of decay alerts you to the swamp before you stumble upon it. It extends far into the distance, overgrown with ancient trees and vines. Solid patches of ground are few and far between. Crossing the morass will likely demand many miles of arduous travel, because we couldn't just land on the other side of it. It should be fine. Forge ahead into the swamp. With patience and some careful maneuvering. Oh, Maya. Okay. So she's the lowest. She doesn't have any athletics. Interesting. You managed to keep yourself on the ground and the others out of the stinking morass and on dry ground. You come across a particularly boggy stretch surrounded by dense trees with not a single patch of dry ground in sight. There's no way forward but through. You forge ahead into the bog. You're startled by a chorus of moaning voices. You spin around, searching for the source, but the moans seem to come from every direction at once. Through the trees, you spot a narrow deer trail. You may be able to get free of the bog that way, but there's no telling where it leads. I mean, our survival is not great. But I guess we can try. Oh, fuck. Many hours of exhausting... Oh, we had 8 and we needed 10. Yeah. Exhausting travel will put the group on edge. Even traveling companions, who are usually friends, snap and glare at one another. You wander in circles, all sense direction lost in the eternal dreary sameness of the swamp. You choose a random direction and hope for the best. Wow! Also, fatigue is bad. Your noisy attempts to flee has only made it easier for the moaning creatures to find you. Bony hands snake out of the water and grab hold of your ankles. Oh, fuck. You and the others kick viciously at the grasping hands, but Maya is unable to evade them and tumbles into the water with a splash. Oh, Jesus. Skeletons rise where Maya fell. Well, we had to help Maya. You refuse to leave anyone behind. You draw your weapons and rush to Maya's aid. I wonder what happens if you leave her behind. I assume she still gets out. She's just, like, injured. And angry. But it would be really funny. She's like, well, she's dead. Alright, we're all together. It's fine. Just got some skeletons. The fuck is that thing? Oh, one of those. Okay. Yeah, we're all injured. That sucks. Oh, the bird stays here. One of these things. Oh, fuck. That's right. Alright. No. Yeah, I guess. Okay. I mean, that's always a good sign. Also good. Why does he have such low range? I feel like. I don't know what's up with that.
You see that, Ishi? Ain't you got the decency to die? Huh. Let's go.
Whoa, whoops.
You see that, Ishi? No good.
Oh, hi. Hmm. Get back up there. You shoot that. Yeah, you actually shoot that. Oh, okay.
Take him down.
What are you using that's so short range? Oh. Oh God.
Sweet redemption.
Alright, that's fine. This is a lot of skeletons, though. How long does this last? 27 seconds. That's good enough.
I'm listening.
Okay, we need to do that. Deal with this. No. Yeah, I'll need to shoot that.
You see that, Ishi?
Just let him deal with it. We believe it. Oh, okay. Well, Maya, shoot that thing. Oh, God. I think you need to die. Oh, you're immune to piercing as well. That's bad.
That's not very helpful.
Okay. Shoot that. You heal. Shoot that. Oh, shoot. Who do I have selected? I have a lot selected. No, just shoot something. Alright, that works. You attack. Oh my god. Attack this. Oh, I can't select it for some reason. I don't know why.
Let's go.
Alright. Got the archer. Really? Oh, hi. Please kill that. There we go. Yeah, I really don't like that you can't control your phantom in this game. Unlike in Blaze 1. Jewel Slinger.
That's it.
That's not supposed to happen. Take him down.
That worked.
Yes.
What happened to a lot that you took so much damage?
Aye.
Okay. We're all good.
Oh.
Woo! That was a lot. Ooh, exceptional hunting bow.
I'm here.
Be nice if I were using a bow.
Yes.
Afraid not, Captain.
Gladly.
Why are you walking still? You're on... Oh, whoops. Did they fix this? Okay, they did. That's pretty decent.
Oh.
Should look up Grimoire. Katrin's Grimoire. Okay, never mind. Thought I got a new one last time, but definitely wasn't any of these. Take this up here.
How may I help? No trouble at all.
Can I leave? There we go. Please don't put me back on the other side of the swamp. Okay, the swamp's just gone. That's good. Ruined tower. Search the location. Yeah, take the pendant. What the fuck did I just get? apparently didn't, it wasn't, did it go into my personal inventory? No. The hell? The hell did I just get? I should give him this probably. +4 deflection. Forgotten Catacomb. Oh, this is a lush, narrow valley lies below you. You spot an overgrown stone structure built into the valley's side in the distance. Before the stone structure spreads a broad field peppered with ancient plinths and mounds of cracked stonework. As you move closer, you discover that the stone structure is actually the entrance to a crypt. The doorway is thick with mud and as damp as sweat-slick skin. You continue down into the dark. I forgot we're all fatigued. This is an actual, map? I don't know that I need to be doing a dungeon when everyone is fatigued. I should maybe go back to the boat and sleep. Yeah. I think we go back to the boat and rest before we do this. Oh, shit. I don't know what this island should be called. Can I rename the island later? That's a good question. I got the Garnella. How's it going? I had to name this island. I don't know what to name it. We had a horrible fight with skeletons in a bog. Oh, give me that fruit. Maybe we'll get a better name for this after we go into that dungeon, but I don't know if I can. I don't think I can rename islands, unfortunately. Alright, how do I rest? I know I can rest on the boat. Oh, I just go rest, right? That's what I do. We can all eat rice, that's fine. I'm resting on the boat. You'd think they would have an animation for that, or a little cutscene. Alright, let's go back into the dungeon, now that we're not fatigued.
Oh? I shall.
Steady does it.
It's gonna be, oh, ogre. No, they're undead ogres. Okay. I was assuming it was gonna be undead in the crypt, but they're undead ogres. Well, that's a lot.
Comes to muddy the light.
Okay. Not sure I want to handle this. If there's guys over there, I guess let's just go back over here. I'm worried about getting flanked if I engage. But we might just have to take that chance. Oh, let's kill the Famp here. Also, forgot that we all leveled up. Let's level people up right before we start this fight. Why not? I think we get new spell levels. Oh, we do. Sweet. So I automatically get Lashing Vine, which summons a vine. Alright, that might not be bad. Did I end up getting... I did not end up ever getting quick summoning. Okay, which would boost that. Rusted armor. That's neat. I don't know if that's good. It's a single target effect. Nature's Bounty, which is pretty nice. It's very slow, but Call of the Primordials is summon 3 oozes, which is also good. Weather the Storm is decent in very specific circumstances, mainly dragon fights. Which means it's probably not something I'm going to be picking up in this game. In Pillars 1, when druids got all their spells automatically, it was useful for those fights. No. No, I don't need any empowered bonuses. Yeah, those are all empowered bonuses. Those are all bad. Okay, so we pick 2 abilities, 2 spells. So, I guess this one... Maybe this one? None of these are really all that great, to be honest. I wonder if I do just go back and get quick summoning. Because I just don't see myself caring that much about this, even though it's good. It's just, it's so slow. Basically what this does is it fills your party, it gives potions to all your party, which this is the potion which they can then use. Which is a very good potion. It's just... You have to spend the time to cast the spell, and then you have to spend the time to use the potions. So, it's a lot. Yeah, I think quick summoning and starting most fights with summoning 3 uses is probably good.
Found something.
It's probably a good thing to do. Maya, did you spot something with your perception? Oh no, Victoria discovered something. Weird. I don't know what you think you discovered. Alright. Adair, Athletics. So you are our... What, Intimidate and Bluff? Five, 6, 7, 8. 8. But +1. Alright. Their power level unlocked. Power Strike. Oh, 6-second stun. Foes behind the enemy are staggered. Hmm. That's interesting. It's not bad. That's probably better. Unbreakable. I mean, that's your if you really fuck up button. So if the fighter goes down, you can bring it back up. To be knocked out, yeah. And this is the other shit. The empowered bonuses. Well, they're not all that exciting. I guess we get the stun just to have a stun. I don't think this is really gonna... this is gonna matter. Like, this is better to have than the panic button, probably. Even though we'll probably end up getting the panic button. Just because there's not a lot of options to get here. Could get the Armored Grace. Because he's the only one with heavy armor on. Yeah. Hi, Daimon. I'm always leveling up when you join these streams. Well, leveling up takes a long time, so that might be... Oh, we need more religion there. Okay, what is your spell? Wall of Thorns. That's not very exciting, to be honest. Let's see what your spells are. Storm of Holy Fire is just a big ol' duration AoE. An AoE DOT. It's good. I mean, it's burn, it's fire damage, which is resisted a lot, but still good. Okay. More burn damage. Resurrection. Minor Avatar. Okay. Oh, this is for only the priest. Just gets all huge bonuses. That's kind of hilarious, but not very good in this case. Deflection bonus is... What does this give us? Plus 10? Oh, no, it doesn't. Right, it doesn't actually give us the defense bonus, that's right. But what does, like, Circle of Protection give us? No. What the hell's Circle of Protection? Plus 15. So this is plus 20 only to deflection. Yeah, I think Circle of Protection is just better. I guess Circle of Protection is really short duration. But I have Moonwell on my druid, so definitely taking this. I don't know what else we necessarily need. Oh! I didn't realize I had this. Oh, I should try that. That's cool. Feels like turning Shodi into an avatar of Aethys would be bad. You know, you'd think. It's a minor avatar. Is there like a greater avatar? I don't even know. What are these? Huh. But she gets that? That's the spell I just got. At 7. At 9 she gets that spell? Oh, that sucks. As her special spell? Why does... Like, why does she even have... Oh, cause Aethys is like the farmer god. I was like, why does she have all these plant spells anyway? Cause she's fucking the farmer god. She got quick summoning, yeah. She just gets the healing ability too. I mean, this is an AoE heal as well, but I assume our other heals are better. I just think we're just gonna always be using Storm of Holy Fire. That slot. There's like nothing else we're gonna use it on. Maybe just get rain. Honestly, I need to get Farcasting on Aloth if he doesn't have it, because his range is really short. Can I see what her current... Okay, I'm gonna click this just to... I want to see what her current defenses are. She has lowest deflection and then fortitude. So I can't give her bonus deflection. could give her bonus fortitude. That doesn't really seem that necessary though. This is not actually very good. Resurrection is, resurrection. The Avatar is... it's unnecessary. And this is not very good. Let's see if there's anything. That's not useful. Hi, Sarah. What's good? You know, none of these spells really. Well, they're the ones I haven't picked yet. What does she have here? Oh, concentration. Guess that's not the worst idea. Nope, get the concentration, I guess. That does happen. If she doesn't get her buff up at the start of combat, that kind of sucks. And that does happen occasionally. Alright, Aloth, my buddy. I mean, we're getting a new power level where it's, choose two among this whole new level. And I'm like, oh, Aloth's still a dickhead. Delayed Fireball. Don't think that's that good. Warding Staff. Don't care. Chaotic Orb. Killing Bolt. Oh, okay. Yeah. I guess I'll just take Speak to Crustaceans because I've got a spare spell slot. It's funny because in Pillars 1, a lot of the classes, well, like half of the casting classes don't actually have to pick spells they level up. They just know all their spells because they're like the D&D cleric and basically the priest and the druid, which is like the D&D cleric and druid. They know all their spells and they level up automatically. They don't have to pick spells. And they also know how to prepare them, unlike D&D cleric and druid. So you just have them all available and you don't have to worry about it. So there's all these like corner case spells that's like you can just pull them out when they're useful. And that was neat. In this game, when everyone picks spells, it's like, well, wow, this is terrible. These are all bad. Like, the only ones that are good are the ones that he already has in his spell book, so... which means he doesn't have to pick them. Oh, this one, no, this one's fine. We can pick that one. So never mind. We got one good one. Ciphers are cool because they're like small amount of spells for them, and all of them are pretty good. Ciphers are, yeah. There are a lot of bad Cipher spells, I think. But they had enough. Ciphers are also nice in that they could just do a lot of damage with their weapons because they just have a straight up damage buff with weapons, and so if they don't have a spell to cast at that moment, that, is fine. I guess we get this. I just don't really care. Okay. And wizards can like learn all the spells just because they are in the first game, not in the second game. They're reflected in the second game again, just like everybody is. But I mean, they're just following the same rules everyone else is, which is fine. It's streamlining. It's making everyone kind of the same. Okay, Maya, what are we all doing here? We're not doing anything, I think. So Maya, shoot the fucking vampire. That's the guy we need to murder. Everybody else, we'll wait. Alright. You hit him. That's good. I mean, you didn't crit, but... let's do that. Let's do that. You also don't really have a lot of spells in this game. Like, you only ever get 2 per... But, of course, they refresh every encounter, unlike in the first game, so... Hey, buddy. Alright, just go like there. What are you gonna do? Oh, they're actually vulnerable to fire. Oh, that's interesting. I don't really have a... I don't think this even does more... Oh, never mind. Maybe it does deal more damage. What's the amount of time that it hits on? I don't actually know, but we'll find out. Sunlance? You get murdered. Nice. I feel like this guy is about to get murdered real hardcore, but never mind. He's not about to get murdered. Because he fucking did that. Which is real annoying. He's still blinded, right? He is still blinded. But... Holy fuck, did he just blind everyone with this fucking shadow leap, whatever the fuck that is? Said it's a fixed amount of time, it says right there, thanks. Blindness for everyone, it is blindness for everyone. It's not, I'm not really happy about it.
There's a walloping.
Alright, there it went off. It crit the ogre for 113 damage. That's pretty good. Yeah, just keep beating on that guy, why don't you? I will keep trying to kill this guy. Alright, well. Please? There we go. Very dead. Oh, she's still stealthy. That's good. Oh, that's a dark goal. Okay, that's fine. I think. Oh yeah, I was gonna check if Loth had. Oh, I should have checked if Loth had forecasting. I could have gotten them that instead of that second spell. That would have actually been good. I forgot. Yeah, let's throw fireball. Oh, I guess let's just wait.
Smart.
There we go. Jody, you have like a, yeah, this thing. Pillar of Holy Fire. Jody, do you have like the worst intelligence? No, you don't, huh? I wonder why that spell is like that. Oh. Vampire crit Victoria. 33 damage. That's not very much. Oh, never mind. It is a lot for her. Heal. Smackdown. Shoot. Oh, the vampire has a serious burn. That's funny. Yeah, the vampire has a lot of HP. Oh, Death Guard Fanatic. That's great. Sierra said one thing I do really appreciate about CRPGs is status effects are generally pretty fucking good. It's all about status effects. Well, as long as you remember what the best status effect is.
Come now, step into the light.
Oh, that guy has like a bow? That guy does have a bow. I don't like that. Who is that? Dark bow, okay. I don't know that. Yeah, do this again.
This is futile.
Got more fire in there? What is this? It's not fire. This is fire. Who is that? Why is that guy just walking through there? Please grab that guy.
Let's go.
Okay,
think
a
I can
lot,
pull that
or
off.
Adair, you need to grab all of them.
That was about as
The
useful as a
whole
bump.
point of what you're here for. I assume our buffs have gone off. Let's rebuff. Let's focus on killing these guys right now.
Pickle.
Hey, that wasn't that bad.
Oh fuck. Oh, that's not great. Sheezy, defend. Oh, I forgot about this. Forgot I was gonna start fights with that. Yep. Adair? Try not to die. Try not to die.
That dog won't hunt.
I thought we were friends.
It's okay, Adair. Just don't die. Yep, go kill that. Kill that.
Smart stoning.
Now go kill that.
That would be.
It's fine, Adair. You're fine.
I thought we were friends.
I'm listening.
Alright, now Maya can level up. Ooh, unique armor. Reckless Brigandine. Go not quietly. Plus 5% action speed in melee. Per engaged target. Plus 1 enemies engaged. Oh my god. It is the perfect armor for Adair.
Your orders?
Adair. Come here, buddy. Oh, what is your current ability? Oh yeah, that's not as good. This might give you, whoops, worse armor? Slightly. But plus 1 enemies engaged is just, that's what we want, and plus 5 action speed per, So what does this do? Melee weapon increases where it loses health, armor rating increases, or plus 1 health when critically hit. I don't care about either of those. Yeah, I don't care. What is your current, like... Engaging thrust, +1 enemies engaged. Guardian stance, +3 enemies engaged. Hold the line, +1 enemies engaged. A bunch of disengagement attacks, ability bonuses. Wait, do you not get the... Hmm. It's not on there right now. Wonder why it's not on there. Alright, well, I trust
Captain?
it's still
Ishi.
in
Aye, aye.
effect. Well, I'm gonna get that guy's mead. So, these guys, I don't think they actually came over. The guys that were over here? Well, maybe they did. But I only killed one ogre. There were 2 ogres. Well.
What are we here?
Oh, right, I gotta level up Maya. Alright, let's level up Maya. Stealth? So streetwise... Okay. You are level 5. That's fine, not exciting. That doesn't care. That's alright. Oh! Interesting. Interesting. Let's just get the plus 5% of hits converted to crits. Alright. Wait, what? Oh, okay. 20% of pierce damage is raw damage over time. Okay. Which is fine. Do you have strike the blow? Ranged weapon will also gain bonus damage. 20% bonus damage. I mean, that's be fine. Finishing blow. Oh, I forgot about the finishing blow. We don't use it very much. Yeah, probably just get deep wounds. Just passively more damage. It's damage over time, which is not as good as real damage, but it's still good.
Captain? Aye, aye. What did you find, Ishi?
Oh, that's fucking okay. Nope. God, I hate these fucking things.
This is futile.
I hate these fucking things. Why is it immune? Oh, fucking hell.
Huh?
Why the f... Oh, it's severely damaged.
You
Okay,
were
just
saying?
shoot it. Wait. Is it immune to piercing? What is it damage? What is it severely damaged by?
Can do.
Alright.
Aye.
Oh. Okay.
That's not very helpful.
There we go. Well, you all got fucked by this, so I hope there's not much left in here. Also, where the hell's our...
I shall be
Where
discreet.
the hell's the traps?
Indeed.
Can you seriously not detect traps now? God, I hate these fucking things. So they do a stacking debuff on you every time that pulse goes. Which you can see is like -6, -8 might. Which just means they all have garbage damage now. Yeah, 4 damage.
Aye? No trouble at all.
I didn't have a... Yeah, that's what I figured. Should have saved for after that fight, I guess. I'm just real confused as to what happened to these traps. Okay, I guess the traps are... I have no idea what happened to those traps. I didn't disable them, but they also didn't go off, so... Wow, look at that hidden vegetables. And... okay. What the hell's the point of this area? Why is this here? Seems like this should... I mean, most areas like this are for quests, but I have no idea what... Is there... Unless it's something you can't get, like a secret door or something that only opens if you're on the quest. You don't have the ability to get it, like... I have no idea what the point of this is. Probably epic level vegetables. Jesus. I don't know. Okay, well, we have to go rest again to get rid of the fucking sigil of atrophy penalty on the boat. Well, I guess there wasn't any, there was not any better name for the island to be had in the dungeon, so there's that at least. Okay. Yeah, you're now absent your penalties, that's good. Alright, off we go. Oh. Plague ship, is that what that said? Oh god, on the horizon a ship comes into view. Its sails furled, the ship lists upon the water. Plague ship! Erenica cries out from the fore, finger jabbing skyward, indicating a green flag billowing lazily in the breeze in the ship's mainmast. Beldil leans in close. We should be careful, Captain, or we'll catch whatever took hold of those poor stoles. Still, Hammond muses, might be something worthwhile on board. The crew steals glances at you to catch a hint of how you're inclined to proceed. Maybe we can help. We can't cure them. We could at least give them a merciful death. Even without a spyglass, you can espy a few living crew moving about the above deck. Alright, pull along a slide. I guess we'll try to help. Crew guides your ship next to the plague vessel. The deckhands and captain appear shocked and apprehensive. Only his mercy, the captain blurts out, his voice raspy. I didn't think anyone would come to our aid. Hi, Fiona. It is a boat party. The deckhands stand tall. We're talking to another boat. But their unsteady posture betrays the sickness that seems to have affected them all. Oh, shit. I wish I had bought more medicine. What are your people afflicted by? The Swabby's hack, the captain says ruefully. It's not killed anyone, Rimgrand look away, but it saps our strength and is quickly spread throughout the crew. It's a plague boat party. Yeah, the best kind of boat party, obviously. The aid we can give is limited. We don't have the supplies for treatment. The fatigued crew of the plague ship slumps dejectedly. The captain hangs his head and nods. I understand, he mutters, words heavy with disappointment and frustration. Oh. Well, okay, I guess... is the boat still gonna... Oh, it's not gonna still be there. Damn it! I was like, I could try and go get medicine from Mekataka. It's right there. I mean, it'd take like a day, but... I guess because I didn't have the medicine on hand, I wasn't able to do anything. That sucks. Did Nick manage to beat the gaping dragon, Fiona? And did he cure his curse? Yoop. They don't have a Daisy Wolf, they've got the Slobbies hack. They said nobody had died yet. Oh shit, my supplies are really low myself. I didn't realize how low they were. Okay, let's sell for Parmaje. Did I get any more, like, anything? I mean, I have food, I guess. I don't really have water. Or liquid, rather. Let's just put anything that is drinkable goes up there. I think that's everything that's drinkable. It's a big map. Not gotten very far. Can I? Oh shit. Will you sell me water or just rice? Okay, you sell me rice wine. That's fine. Wait, why can I only buy... Oh, because you only have 26 of them. Alright, that's fine though. Oops. This... There we go. Wine, basically the same thing as water. It's rice wine, it's fine. Was he still cursed? What the fuck was that? Let's buy 200 water? Just hate having to come back for anything. Can't remember if he's still cursed. Okay, I'll go back and watch, I guess. No, this button. Water. Alright. Oh, that is going to lower morale. Do we want to try and get anything? I guess we have fruit. Well, that still lowers morale, but... yeah, morale's going to be going down. I don't think I have anything that increases morale. Oh, that does. Okay. Can eat fresh fruit for a little bit. You have vegetables. Vegetables are neutral morale. Fruit is good for morale, slightly. Don't ask me why. To go over here. Heading anywhere specific or just exploring? We're headed to Tikawara eventually. Oops, storm. Let's avoid the storm. But we are clearing the map as we go. 2 crew members arguing on the deck? We have 82 morale, guys. No arguing. An argument from the deck pulls your attention away from the gentle rocking of the ship and the smooth expanse of blue on the horizon. Half of those ship fish for floating belly up, cries Hermione. Better we throw out the whole catch than end up with a rot-bellied crew. They looked alive enough when we hauled them out, Lendreth retorts, gesturing violently at the pile of fish on the deck. Fish die when you pull them out of the water. That's what fish do! Okay. Check the fish for signs of disease. Let's judge the fitness of the catch. Well, I have the most alchemy. There are no signs of discoloration, open sores, or bloated bellies. The fish appear perfectly healthy. I told you it wasn't dangerous, Lendreth gloats, arms akimbo. We're in no position to throw away food. Stow the fish in the hold. I mean, we are in actually a position to throw away food, but... See, Hermione? The captain knows we can't go throwing away perfectly good meals. Hermione sighs. If we take these on, Captain, there's every chance... Stow it, Lendreth barks. The captain's word is law. Let's get these fish below. Yeah, I'm a good alchemist. Which means I can judge the health of fish. The pair heave the barrel to move it towards the hatch, leaving you to return aft. Alright, we got some fish. Oh, that's nice. That's actually good. The fish is good. I always press the button for that instead. Oh, and it actually went immediately into the thingy. Okay, great. Perfect. Whoop, whoop. The Void Storm. Sailed into storm once by accident when I wasn't paying attention. It's nasty. This is the way you discover it's actually a roguelike. You all die and then start the game over because of spoiled fish. We did have, we had an encounter on that island. There's, one of those kind of events. And we had a moment where Maya here, basically got grabbed by skeletons as we were leaving. And it was like, do you leave Maya behind or do you fight? And I was like, obviously I'm gonna fight, but I'm really curious what happens if you're just like, fuck it, bye Maya. Like, I assume she just gets injured and still gets away. But it's really funny to imagine that, like, she just dies. It's just like, well, I can't land here because of the fucking storm's in the way. That's annoying. Okay. Ooh. Who's that? Feargist. Oh, the Heaving Harlot. Better make sure I don't have a quest to kill him. Nope. No quest to kill him. Maybe it would make the Principe mad anyway. Try not to. Okay, you find 2 of your crew members playing... Oh no, not this again. I've had this like twice before. Assuming it's the same event. Yep! Great. Please stop being racist. I get a morale hit every time. Because I just tell them to stop being racist. Fucking Hermione. She's really stirred a lot. I don't know that any of you were here on stream for it, because it was towards the beginning of the stream. It was one of the first events that happened. It's one of those ship events where she just came into my the captain's room and started undressing, and I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And she's like, "Well," she's basically like, "Well, I was horny, and I thought that we could like get each other off," and I was like, "Please put your clothes on and leave." Like, go away. That's what you get when you have a... No, I'm not talking about furry sex. Hermione is an Amala. She's not furry. I found a claw. I found claws in that tower. What the hell? That's all I found. Was claws. Scaly? No, Amawa aren't scaly. I'm an Amawa. They're just like blue or orange. Maya's also an Amawa. And technically they have sharp teeth. The Black Isles. Oh shit. Who the fuck is... Why the fuck is this guy chasing me? Also, my mouse is fucking up. I am a... Okay. Did he actually grab me? Fuck. Oh, okay, this is the derelict. Okay. I should, before that guy grabs me, I should put up my Principe flag, which I do have. I don't normally, I don't by default have my pirate flag up, but I do have one I can put up. Knock at the cabin door interrupts your reading. Jaime stands outside looking like someone who's just lost a bet. Captain, you best come topside. There's a ship on the horizon. Looks derelict. Jaime leads you to the forecastle where a small gaggle of hands have gathered. Pawing a holy symbol, Irena points toward port. It's a bad omen, Captain. We should give them over to the Lady of Ment, or there'll be trouble, mark my words. Mighty chuckles. We don't even know if they're dead, much less what fills their holds. You want to sink them? Ship in question lifts upon the waves. I really need to get a spyglass, but they're expensive. Its sails pulled in. Topping the mast is a green flag, the symbol of a ship carrying disease. Oh, it's another plague ship. I'm going on board. Several hands cocked disbelievingly. With a shake of the head, Hermione smirks. I can't say our captain lacks her guts. I want the entire picture before I make a decision. I thought you were a fishy person. No, we just live on the islands. And worship the fish god. But not themselves fishy. When has little plague hurt anyone? I want the entire picture before I make a decision. Very well, Captain, Jaime says grimly before running to further the skiff. You rod to the ship and lash the skiff in place, hearing nothing save the creaking of wood and the gentle lapping of the sea. You climb aboard, the first thing greets you on the middeck are a pair of corpses dressed in simple breastplates. The little flesh they were carrying is shriveled tight against the bones, the sun has bleached the exposed portions of their skulls. Sickness is a fact of life, both for crops and people. I know it, but that doesn't mean I like it. Oh, that's Chody. Chody weaves her lantern over the corpses, making swift work of her harvest. So, sickness is a fact of life, both for crops and people. I know it, but that doesn't mean I like it. God, I can't. Nope. Sometimes I can do that voice, but not right then. Maya cocks her head. That's good to see out. I do hope whoever killed them has run its course. Aloth holds a sleeve to his mouth. I do hope whoever killed him has run its course. There's little else on the main deck save for tattered sails. We see the hatch to the hold has been barricaded. Let's enter the hold. It takes time, but Chody manages to clear the blockage and open the hold. The stench of rotting meat and a black cloud of flies pours forth. You find several corpses scattered around the hold. Most of them are wearing the simple garb of raid Saren farmers, but one is wearing armor, another paladin it seems. After some searching, you find a sealed barrel of pitch, a few buckets of nails, and a generous length of canvas for patching your sails. I don't need that. But the Physicker's belt? Okay. The crew secures the skiff when you return, but keep their distance from you. Some have tied rags about their faces. Irena mutters a prayer. I guess we should shoot it down. Irena chants an Andrite dirge while the cannoneers ready the gun. As their song rises in volume, the God's End fires a volley that hits the derelict right at the waterline. After the ship has vanished into the depths, the crew return to their duties with quiet conviviality. Alright. Oh, we gained, Oh, that's good. Oh, look at all that! Oh, good! Worthless Idiot and Mother Sharprock gained ranks. That's great. Oh, also the guy left. The guy that was on our ass left. Okay, well, that's one way to handle that, I guess. He's still up there, but... Oh, good. Medical supplies. Oh, I didn't see this before. Oh my god. Pick up. There we go. Oh, the Black Isle. God, I didn't even realize that. Didn't even think about that. That's what this is. The Black Isle, huh? So what's at the Black Isle? Gotta go explore the Black Isle. Uh, hmm. Whoa. Let's go down here. Okay. I don't know why the fuck that's what we got out of that, but... Oh, look at all these camps. Shadowed Vale. The land here is shattered and barren, eerily quiet, with jagged hillocks plunging abruptly into the calm, clear seas. No birds fly above, and you've not spotted the first boar, rat, or lizard. By comparison, the camp ahead positively bustles. Horses are tied off to stakes, a robed figure, a cowl pulled over its head, sits upon a crate, and the scent of hearty stew wafts from the pot hanging over the small campfire. Thoughts? Alright, first we get into their good graces with carrots, then we brush out their manes. They look matted. If they're not our friends by then, we go back to the carrots. Adair's attention lingers on the horses. Chody shrugs. If it's a trap, it doesn't seem like much of one. Something isn't right here, so the law says. There's an unusual magical presence, but I can't pinpoint it. Stew smells good. Almost too good. Thinking it's a trap. Squinting, Maya thumbs her chin and nods slowly. Alright, we could sneak up on the camp. Maya nods to your instruction and crouching low leads you forward. Keeping your head low and behind the robed figure, you make your way towards the campfire. You pass the first tent, absolutely assured in the silence of your movements, when a savannah folk levels an arbalest at your head from the left. Not another step, his voice growls, almost more menacingly than the bolt threatening to add another hole to your head. That's a success? A lithe elf in a Darren finery steps from another tent. Greetings, stranger, she smiles welcomingly. As broad-shouldered Island Amala joins the man with the crossbow, you note that the robed figure hasn't moved an inch. They're good at cooking, it's clearly a trap. I think Maya thinks everything is a trap. She's very cautious. Who are you? The Adiran, still smiling, cants her head slowly to the right. Who is anyone? Her words ring melodically, almost harmonizing with themselves. Who are you? I'm Victoria, Captain of the God's End, formerly the Watcher of Katnua. Yalinama's lips curl into an expression somewhere between a grimace and a grin, and many things besides, no doubt. My friend here likes your horses. Adair nods. Well, we haven't properly met yet, so I couldn't say for sure, but I got a good feeling about him. The Adair woman bows slightly at the waist, brown hair falling over her face in loose curls. In that case, who are we to keep you from company? Please join us by the fire, she gestures to the camp. Trio guide you among the tents. There seem too many for the few kith you see about. The elf graciously offers you a seat at the fire. The robed figure makes no apparent notice of your arrival, their cowl casting their visage in impenetrable shadow. We have soup, the mouse says. Stew, really. And you're welcome to make use of our tents if you'd care to rest. There's a lot of tents. Where are the rest of your crew? Savannah folk smirks. Around. They keep their eyes open, the elf said. Diamo nods. For danger, among other things. Do you know much about this chain of islands? While the Yamawa shakes his head and says, very little, the Adiran grins and answers, a thing or two. Why? Asked the dusky human. The geography here, it's like the land has been twisted or broken by some great power. Do we not have 9 religion? Oh, we have 7. Okay. The Adiran nods. Perhaps it has. A great cataclysm shook this realm in ages past. Yamawa shakes his head. But there's not much we can tell you about it. Who's your hooded friend? The woman laughs lightly. Just that. Perhaps you should ask yourself. Hey, who are you? The figure makes no response at all, and firelight and shadow play along the folds of its robes. Approach and look under the hood. As you approach the figure, who makes no move, each step you take takes you closer, yet somehow also further away. The crossing seems to take minutes, and the campfire falls away to your periphery, yet you can't stop. Bending low, you peer under the hood, into the face within. A hairless face, with pale gray skin, thin lips, a narrow nose, and no eye sockets at all. What in the name of whale is going on here? The visage smiles, its mouth curling at the corners. The figure stands. You shudder. No, the ground shudders, or the air. The dirt churns beneath your feet, and your stomach leaps into your throat as the ground opens beneath you. You plunge into darkness. Well, it's unexpected. When you wake, the ground is bare. No tents, no horses, no traces even of a campfire. Okay. I have no idea what just happened. I'm avoiding the Hall of the Unseen for right now. I don't have any quests here. I don't know what this is. After an arduous journey, you finally reach the center of the volcanic devastation. Before you is a broad-faced stone building, rugged with age. The Eye of Whale, solitary and all-seeing, is emblazoned above the door. You approach the door. Though clearly made only of stone, you feel the burn of the eyes your guard between your eyes. The door swings open without a sound and reveals a dark, narrow staircase winding down into the earth. Oh boy! Aw, hi Dio. He just sleeping. Sleepy kitties.
Oh, nice and quiet. Gladly.
I can't even interact with the door. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, I forgot to hit. Yeah, I forgot to have that on. Maybe I missed something in that other ruin. I hope I didn't miss anything in that other ruin by forgetting to have that on. I knew that there was something.
Anyone bring a spool of fishing line?
No. Why? This all seems bad. Is this a maze? Is this a goddamned maze? Oh. I see.
I'm here, indeed.
Can you not activate this?
On it.
Oh.
Really?
Happy to oblige.
I
Yeah.
don't know why it does that sometimes. It's like I have the whole group selected. Why would you not send the person who's actually capable of disarming it to disarm it?
Sure thing.
An abandoned dog? Blah. Just because you're right next to it doesn't mean you get to disarm it. Let's get the dog.
I've got it.
Eliel. Oh. It wants to resolve and receives a bonus to melee weapon damage. Well, that's not very good, but who needs a dog?
Yeah. All right.
Of course. But yeah, okay. Weird.
All right.
Your orders?
Hey.
You were saying? Captain? Will do. I could swear we've been this way before. I've got it.
Well, we haven't been this way before. We've been in there, right? No, we haven't been in there. You need to find the thing that opens this. That's not it.
Huh? Yeah? Yeah? Hmm? Will do.
Okay. What a weird thing to... I guess that door's closed. Couldn't actually tell. Thanks. I think we have guys standing on top of it, so it can't actually close. Oh, wait. Well, we made it. Oh. The Eye of Whale, a one-handed scepter. 10% chance to become invisible on scoring a critical hit. 5% chance to cast random illusion spell. Oh, great. Okay. Sure. What? Oh god! Oh god. Uh-huh.
Sorry, friend. I can't.
Where you are, Adair? Oh, you're... No. Where's Adair? Oh, he's right there. They are weak to fire.
Sorry, friend.
That's not supposed to happen.
I'm on it.
I'm listening.
Alright. We're all fine. Now all the doors are open.
Not a problem, Captain.
Well, that was an interesting thing. These? Did you get confused? So, Alot's the only one who uses scepters. And he already has a scepter. Well, I guess his is... Oh, it is actually much better. Is this not enchanted at all? Oh. I see. I see. So we could make it superb, but might as well just use this. This is Thanos's, or Theos's, not Thanos. Theos's scepter, which is not enchanted at all
I'm
for some
listening.
reason. kind of shit. But that's the way of starting items. Even if they should be good. Oh. Oh, this was Black Isle. I guess this is the Black Isle. These are the Black Isles, I guess. Oh no. It's that guy again. Put up the Principe sails till he's gone and hope that he, no, okay. Hopefully he doesn't, Irena points to a dark spot on the distant horizon. Captain, the vessel approaches. What is that? You squint on the horizon to see unfamiliar colors snapping in the breeze. Oh, he doesn't have a print. He had a Principe flag on the thingy, I thought. Oh god, his ship's much better than ours. His ship is much better than ours. The ship draws near and its crew throws open the gun ports. Oh god. There is no way we can fight them. So we just have to like, in ship combat. We can destroy them if we board them, but we're gonna wreck some shit if we do that. Alright. I guess we closed aboard if this is what they want. Woo! Yeah. That's bad. We might have to retreat and repair for a while. Okay. Okay. Time to murder everything. Time to murder everything. Damn it. Fucking Principe captains have no honor. It's like there's thieves. They're thieves. Okay. They're...
Let's go.
Woo! Look at all that. Wait, why do you... Why is your thing have not any bonus? What's going on? Huh. Oh, okay, never mind. I have no idea. Still. Oh god, look at all that. Oh boy. Some of these are bad. Oh, some of these guys are jumping over too, I think. Oh boy. Alright, well the good news is... Who the hell's Merke? I don't know. Yeah, that's... Oh. Well, no, I think we still want this, to be honest. Holy fuck. Alright. Well, okay. Holy fuck. That is bad looking, I will admit. Okay, that's bad.
I hope nobody saw that.
Oh shit, I didn't think about that. That was a bad choice, actually. I need to use Moonwell. It's annoying. Whoever Merc is, they're not doing too badly. I mean, they're really low health. I was thinking... Actually, no, I have no idea who they are. Where the hell is... Oh, he's in here, okay. But he's actually not the most dangerous. The captain is not the most dangerous person here, which is kind of weird.
I thought we were friends.
You're fine. Okay, well, he needs to heal. You need to finish that and then heal. They're super dead. Well, it's... Oh god, okay, I'm actually gonna reload this. Gotta fire off Moonwell first. I think we really need Moonwell. Oh, now it's different people on the ship, I think. Well, no. Yeah, Facino wasn't here before. Okay. So you can still... What do you have that... Oh. No, not that. This? That might be a thing we pull out in a second. Okay, you Moonwell it up. You... God, I don't even fucking know where to even start. Just shoot someone. I think this is fine to be like doing this. Because we're not using these slots for anything else, that slot for anything else. We're probably going to want to cast that, and the buff doesn't, the buff affects our attack and damage, doesn't affect our defenses. You're going to want to maybe, yeah, I think you're going to want to actually just wait, which might mean, yeah, do this. Okay. Okay. Good luck, Daimon. Or, well, not good luck, but good night. Rather. Let's That's a lot of men. Alright, now that that has been done.
This thing isn't doing.
Oh, good God. This is terrible. The Phantom is out.
Smart. Nuh-uh. Didn't work.
Okay. No, I don't know that I need that. Maybe we need this.
Hey, watch it with.
That dog won't hunt. Watch your fire.
Oh God. Fuck. Heal everyone, please. He's paralyzed?
Take him
Oh, he's
down.
stunned. Great. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Where the hell? Okay, Palagino is here. Where the hell is Idwin? Is Idwin dead? I don't know.
That's not very.
All thick, Worthen. That was about as useful as a... Your aim could use some improvement.
This is futile.
Never you mind that, miss. I'll land it.
It all hurts.
Your aim could use some improvement.
Oh God, why did that fucking... Why does he have that ability? sense.
Still got
About taxed to my limit.
Can't get a clean hit.
It's not supposed to happen.
Death to those who oppose the Republic.
Okay. Really need some healing.
Can't make a dent.
Oh, really? Didn't realize that it wouldn't refresh that.
How could I miss?
Oh boy. Did I get interrupted? I did get interrupted. Shit. Fuck you. Oh yeah, there's Edwin and Vicina. They're all down. Oh god, I'm down. Alright.
Wish I could have
Happy
done
to
something.
oblige.
Ashiza!
Holy shit. Seriously. Not that.
Yeah?
It's not supposed
Yeah?
That dog won't hunt.
Looks bad. Move.
Oh god.
Cannot whack him any harder. Our number is diminishing.
Oh shit, I'm down. Please just kill that fucker. I'm immobile. You're immobilized. Great. Well, you might be going down a lot.
My limit.
Take him down.
Alright, Aloth is down. But we're all good?
Something I can do. Hey, watch it with that.
Okay. Wow. That was rough. Can we take his boat? What's this flag? The Black Isle Bastards. Oh. Bastards of noble houses sought recognition, fame, and riches in the Deadfire. Ugh. I got a lot of coin. And also a lot of, food. Oh, good food, too. Kapana, what is this? A club? Huh. It's a pretty good club. Oh, 3% melee damage for each engaged target +1. Oh. Well, that's cool. Oh. That's neat. Alright, so that's actually maybe something we can give to Dare. Alright. So that didn't help us, did it? Well, that's neat. Who is injured? You are injured, okay. And our surgeon is injured. Alright. Oh god, lots of people are injured actually. The deckhand cannoneers are injured. You could be a deckhand or a cannoneer. Alright. Let's go to Tikawara. We're gonna need more yeah, our morale's gonna go low from that, but we just need to find somewhere to land. Okay. This is not what I meant by somewhere to land. We need to find Tikawara town. Should be just up here. Oh, there's nothing here. Or we've already landed there. I think I might have already landed there. Okay, there we go. Shit, I gotta go around. Damn it. Okay, there we go. Oh, well, this is going straight into a cutscene. Don't get like a map or anything first. But I trust we'll be able to buy ship supplies here. I hope. Otherwise, we're going to be in real trouble. Oh, okay, never mind. Please, give me, there we
I'm
go.
listening. Easy. Quiet. Aye, aye.
A ship! I am saved!
What do you mean you're saved? The dwarf fans himself with a dish rag. His face is dark and shiny with exertion. Sweat colors wide crescents on his shirt. He looks at you like a drowning man would look at dry land.
Weeks I've been stranded here. The Valiant Trading Company sends no one. Unless...
He squints at you, dabbing his brow feverishly with a corner of the rag. Stranded? This is a settled island.
By whose standard do you call this settled?
With an anxious swallow, he glanced over his shoulder at a sleepy, ramshackle village. His gaze darts from one grass nest hut to another, as if expecting some unspeakable horror to emerge. I followed his gaze. He isn't fixating on anything in particular, but his eyes widen with unease whenever one of the island and Mao draw near. He flinches and clears his throat.
I only tarry here because my shipmates went to Pococohara to search for Luminous Adra.
Brushes an insect off his sleeve.
I worry that Ruano, the local chieftain, gave Captain Bez and my crewmates a false lead.
He knots the rag in his hands, pulling it taut.
Or didn't know the way himself and was just trying to impress the outsider.
Maya winks down at Ishiza.
Ugh, this is a terrible place.
He frowns up at Maya. Go on.
The captain was meant to return. We swim in hostile waters, Huck. Ruano was the last to speak with the captain before she set sail. He squats in the hot northeast of that pitiful market.
He nods toward the gutted hull of a ship.
I would have joined her, but my stomach... something did not agree. Now it is weeks since they should have returned. I'm only the galley cook, not a search party.
He nurses his stomach and winces.
I'd say he's one clove short of a bulb.
A cozy for my staring. It is unusual to see one of the locals so outfitted.
He glances up and down at Maya. Mostly up. That's a good joke.
More unusual than a dwarf with no sense of direction.
Vector is a Devalian name.
Argroon. My grandparents gave up their nomadic ways when they moved to the republics. But I see the appeal of staying in one place, one safe place.
He dabs at the back of his neck as he glances around. That's why you became a sailor? I'll keep an eye out. Maybe they found something interesting.
Agrasima, this is hope to my ears.
He sighs and bows stiffly.
Payment is assumed with the company. They are quick to buy what they do not have.
He nods, first signs of relief showing in his red-rimmed eyes. When is he so on edge?
When we landed on Tikawara, the chieftain gave us a welcome feast for the dukes. We feasted, danced, drank, and slept, only so we could feast, dance, and drink more.
Ghost of a smile flits across his face. You're awfully busy for a man claiming to be ill.
Per complan, Coned. Music and ale are medicine for the soul.
He pats a hand over his heart and gives you a sheepish look.
Even so, they did nothing to soften Anaharu. He said we had come to rob and plunder. He and Nairi turned the villagers against us.
He wipes a fresh rivulet of sweat from his temple.
After that, we slept on the boat and took turns watching the shore. Except for me. I had to rest and recover, of course.
He coughs.
But in the early hours, our lookouts Ruano and Anaharu disappeared together.
Go on.
No one from the village approached us all day. And by the afternoon, only Ruano returned. Now no one here will even talk of Anaharu. Suspicious, no?
Perspiration gleams on his forehead. But that's the guy who didn't like you that disappeared.
Our captain was eager to leave before the winds changed again.
You mentioned Nairi?
The priestess. She imagines me in the jaws of our fish goddess. I know it.
He fans himself even more rapidly.
She lurks in the shrine next to that awful statue. I cannot stand her wicked looks, but if she does not scare you, then maybe you talk to her.
I need supplies?
The captain left all but the essentials with me. I have sustained myself trading with the villagers. Ekosi, but I'm almost out of ale.
He gives you a weak smile and shows off his wares. Alright. That's... Oh. Oh, shit. We're just gonna buy that right now. Wait, where'd it go? There it is. Stormturner Cloak? Nope. Swordsman's Bracers? It's not that exciting. Gauntlets of Reliability. Yeah. Grimoire of Disruption. We don't have... He does not have ship supplies for us, which is not good.
I must watch the supplies at the trading post. You will come to check on me, yes?
Where's the thingy I just bought? Wait, did I? Oh, I put it in our thing. Okay. Yeah. Good. Yeah, do I want to use this instead of the spear? Maybe? Probably? Yeah. It does mean that we can't use the spear stance.
Hey.
And the spear stance gives +1 engagement. But the weapon gives +1 engagement.
What do you... Uh-huh.
It is a bad omen to have a priestess so young.
Age is no assurance of wisdom. Remember Anna?
Still your tongue. Amira's winds will surely carry your words.
On a man and cat! Merle. Hello. Aww. Enemy weapon attacks your party will crit less frequently. It's fine.
What? I trust you.
Oh, Langfaith. Why do they have
Quit your chirping.
Langfaith?
I have no fish for you.
Ought to be a cinch.
Stop this. They will get away.
Shit. I didn't think that's what would happen.
Look out! They escape.
Whoops. Let me reload. So normally when you unlock a door that doesn't automatically open it.
For what do you open the cave?
It just unlocks the lock. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It crashed. Fuck. That's what I get. Normally when you unlock a door, it doesn't open the door. It just unlocks it. It's just free XP because nobody actually cares if you unlock a red door. It's only if you open it. Oh, what the fuck? Come on. It's like, can't open the app because the app's already running. Like, yeah, fuck you. I'm aware. I'm aware. Video game. Okay. What are you doing, Dio? Are you licking your butt? Nobody could see you licking your butt. You should do it the other way, so everybody can see. Dunk? What does that mean? You crashed. Dunk. Thanks. Thanks. Oh, that was a really fast load. Usually the first load's really slow. So that's good at least.
Nice and
Not
quiet.
that. That's what I want.
Oh, filthy lizards. Even here, I always smell them.
Himui. And vector.
I could never eat a dwarf. For what?
Play along. I choose the belly, rich and fatty.
We are Raparu, you fools. We would only get the gristle between his toes.
Okay, well, that's the thing.
Village staffs, and you hide Kowiki fruit?
I hide nothing, you bloated puffer fish. Traitor! Gatty's jaws will close around you.
Okay.
Step back, all of you.
Oh, oops. I guess maybe I shouldn't have progressed. The broad-shouldered Amawa at the center of the huddle takes a cautious step back. His gaze never breaks from the tribesmen who have him surrounded, and his hands never stray far from his weapons.
You've all got the wrong idea. I'm waiting for a shipment of sailcloth from the homeland. Is that going to be a problem?
His expression turns stony as the implied threat crosses his lips.
Then what say you about this? Coded gibberish, or I'm an Orlin.
Someone from the crowd tosses a sheaf of papers to the ground by Hirama's feet. The assembled tribesmen mutter their assent.
Damn it. He's about 2 seconds away from starting a brawl. I've got to step in.
Maya furrows her brow. I'll follow your lead. I want to like you, Maya. I want you to like me, rather. She clears her throat loud enough to turn heads in the direction of your party.
One against a mob isn't exactly even. Ever heard of a fair fight?
Maya cracks her knuckles and rolls her shoulders.
Ha! Company warships blow our canoes to splinters, and you call us unfair? You foreign imps are all the same.
Turning to you and Maya, Hirama gives away no recognition other than a flicker of gratitude. Seems to be the problem here.
As surely as sharks circle spilled blood, this one has been casting an unwelcome shadow on our village.
An unwelcome shadow. That's your problem. One of the villagers steps forward and gestures to Hirama.
We found coded documents in his quarters, and he defended himself with lies. Outsider spy.
Mutters of assent rise in volume from the assembled villagers. The letter was from me. I'm his cousin. What makes you think it's anything nefarious?
Because Rawatai hungers after these isles, like a tiger lurking in the tall grass and whetting its chops.
If you townies are dumb enough to go blundering into an alpha predator, you deserve what's coming to you.
Maya squares her stance and shakes her head.
Who are you to speak in his defense? And who is your traitor friend who postures like she is not one of us?
Jeers and rude gestures fill the air, many of them aimed at Maya. No, sorry, I was just thinking about, oh, it would be Palagina. I should go get Palagina. I was thinking about, like, so I have Maya here who's interacting with this stuff, but there's also Valian Company stuff here, so I was wondering about that, which would be Maya, or Palagina, and I guessed Kehu, because there's also Juana stuff here. I've done good by your people, if you would but remember my face. Whispers spread among the group. As the fighters struggle to recall from where they recognize your features, you hear the muted ripple of agreement smother their suspicion.
Hirama, we will have eyes on you. Cause no trouble.
The leader of the gang points from his eyes to Hirama's and then signals the rest to depart. Oh, God. He points! He does the eye thing! Oh, God. What a dumbass.
I owe you thanks for that, stranger.
The big Rawataian stands at ease and looks you up and down, nodding with approval.
Now here is a welcome sight.
Turns to face Maya, and a smile brightens his features.
Is that little Ashiza? Hop over here, you old terror.
Hirama opens his arms, and Maya's bird darts enthusiastically closer, pecking at Hirama's shins.
Ishi town. You don't know where he's been.
Maya arches her brow, smiling in spite of herself. Do I get an introduction?
Captain, this is Hirama. We were shipmates on the Flying Buttress.
She nods to him, their eye contact lingering an extra moment.
That's a word for it. You could also say we
were loyal servants of the homeland.
Oh. Maya touches her brow and shakes her head, hiding the hint of a smile.
Afraid this isn't a social visit. This comes from up high.
She passes him a roll of parchment. His demeanor hardens when he unseals the missive. Warming his tongue over his teeth, Harama lifts the parchment to view it against a light source. Oh, I forgot about that.
Atsura's up to his tricks again, I see. Thank you, Maya. I've been waiting for this.
Well, that sounds malicious.
Maya, why is she asking?
Harama squints at you, hesitating to say more.
Captain, later. I promise we can discuss it later. I guess we're done here. It's been, well, sort of like old times. In a good way.
Maya grins, planting her hands on her hips.
Especially seeing you coming and going again. When the dust settles, maybe we could...
Trails off, shifting his weight.
I'd like that. She misses you something awful.
Oh.
Say no more. Good luck in your travels and other adventures. Ishiza, you keep your feathers clean.
He salutes Maya and steps back with a wink. Aww. Alright, so I do have a thought to, go back and get characters. Oh, Maya wants to talk. Okay, we can talk. We also need to rest.
You probably have some questions about what we've been doing.
Maya sighs, nodding.
We found Harama in quite a state, didn't we? It's no wonder you'd be curious about what's going on. Harama is a sociable type of guy. Getting to know people is as easy to him as breathing is to you or me. Atsura set him loose so he can get to know as many people as possible.
So he's a spy.
That's one way you could put it. He's keeping an eye on Tikawara. Who comes and goes, what sorts of things they discuss. Atsura is committed to a more peaceful Deadfire. But he's just one man. He needs good people to shoulder the burden with him.
So Harama's just eyes and ears.
Only Atsura knows for sure. Harama might not even have all the facts. I certainly don't.
That mob said he had coded missives. Was that true?
Maybe. Probably.
Maya shrugs.
Let's just say we're not the first people to deliver Harama a missive that looked like one thing and read like another.
What have we been delivering, Maya?
Truthfully? I don't know. They looked like ordinary documents to me, but I'm sure that's how Atsura wanted it. Atsura has a new code for every hour of the day. He probably has cipher keys tattooed all over his body.
Alright, that's all for now. I'm not gonna threaten to tell anyone.
You have every reason to be suspicious. Just trust me that this is all for the best. I wouldn't lie about that.
Oh, I believe that you think it's all for the best. We might just have different ideas about what is for the best.
I've got some answers.
Okay. So one, let's go to our boat. I guess let's just leave for a second. So we can rest and then swamp our party. I should have rested on the boat, but I was worried about getting supplies. I mean, before I landed, I should have rested, but... we're out of rice, sadly. Do I have any neat food that I have enough of? Don't need that. Don't need that! And forbidden flesh pie. None of these are really good, so let's just rest. Wait, can we not? What? Why can't I just rest? Oh, I see. I gotta actually, because they don't have any more rice. Oh shit, you do have to eat to remove injuries. God damn it. Fine. Are you really the only ones that are injured? Oh, I only have the one. Well, why did it tell me I could... God darn it, why does it leave it in here? It's annoying. Okay, so we are taking out... Oh, actually, who are we taking out? Taking out you and getting you. Oh, then we're taking out you and getting you. Okay. Oh, Merc. Oh, that's who Merc is. Oh, I was gonna do another round of leveling everyone up at some point. Merc is the pirate, the drunk pirate monk. Well, that's why she died. She was level 1. I'm impressed she lasted as long as she did. Given how that fight went. Jesus. That's who that is. I know. He's SCP after. Did all his licking.
Yeah, sure.
How do we get... There we go. Alright. Okay, that's good. Let's level up Palagina. Would be like... Oh, right. I don't care about these. I don't think I care about most of these. Eh.
Huh? Right.
Okay, let's go talk to people now. The woman stands outside the half-finished building, arms crossed, as if in protest of any shelter it might offer. She looks like she's scowling, but the scars on her face make it hard to tell.
An outsider in Tiquara? Who are you, stranger?
Her hand strays toward a hide belt cinched tightly around her waist. I'm Victoria, captain of the God's End.
A captain? If you had sailed downwind of the island, you would have moved on, I say. I tell Ranga Ruano that the stench of Tikawara will drive away friend and outsider alike. Do you smell it?
Well, apparently I no longer have any survival, or that's personal survival. She flares her nostrils and grimaces. What are you talking about?
I speak of the Lagufath. There is no food on this barren island that those monsters do not steal.
Her scars are like seams tugging her face into a scowl.
Always they circle our village looking for weaknesses.
She shakes her finger, making an argument she seems to have made many times before.
I push the cage with the young ones farther toward the beach, but I smell them even here.
Oh, yeah, so that's a... Never mind, I see. That's a... The first one was a personal one, this is a group one. Do you plan on doing something about these pests? Well, let's just say it's no wonder they come here when the beach smells like a Lagerfeld hatchery.
Better to keep them under our thumb than sharpening blow darts, I say. A week ago, I tracked the fish to Hoina Ravine, so I challenged the Mataru to a hunting competition. My mother's belt for the brood mother's head.
Grinning, she thumbs a hide belt slung on her waist.
It is not every day that newcomers land on our beaches. What say you show me how outsiders deal with Lagufath?
A little competition sounds like fun.
Understand, they are animals. You must rely on blades, I say, not words. Hunting tales of our ancestors say the brood will scatter when their fish Ranga is killed. No need to chase the children if you cut the head from the mother.
She sweeps a sweeping motion, or she makes a sweeping motion across her neck. Alright. What are you doing with this shipwreck?
The Ranga wanted a trading post.
She glowers at the strange building, which appears to be part scaffolding and part shipwreck.
He said it will bring more Valians like the sweaty dwarf. Then they will bring food and supplies and their sweaty money.
Shiver of disgust ripples across her face. What's wrong with that?
Always I stand here. This is no job for the Mataru. We hunt, fight, and lead.
She paces next to the trading post, restless energy practically quivering through her arms and legs. So why aren't you hunting or fighting?
What is there to hunt on this heap of rock and moss? No game, only Lagofath skulking in Hoina Ravine. Even the antelope know there is no fit home. The grasses are thin and the trees are like a child's bones. Small and soft. Even to build this, we must hike up the mountain for wood.
She raps the side of the trading post with her knuckles. Oh, this is an inn. Can I buy some supplies?
Do I dirty my fingers with coins 1,000 hands have touched?
Wow.
Go see the sweaty one, the dwarf. He washes his hands sometimes. You'll never meet a more welcoming tribe.
She thrusts her face inches from yours and glares at you as if daring you to disagree.
See? The village...
No sign of my shipmates on the horizon.
Key. These are not people to talk to. We can talk to this guy over here.
Full tides.
Fisherman lowers his head in greeting and wipes his hands on his sarong, which is mottled with fish guts. He doesn't meet your gaze. What can you tell me about Tikawara?
The high tide is stingy with fish, and the low tide even more so.
Points down the beach to a lonely rack strung with a few scrawny fish.
Well, the fish do not swim to you, brother? Strange.
Akira, for Ngati does not bless us all equally.
Keiko swallows and glances toward the sea.
What more you need?
Why are those Lagaveth caged?
Himwihi and the other Mataru found them when they explored the island.
He looks at the creatures with mingled trepidation and disgust. They bare their teeth in response, flies buzzing around their clouded, gunky eyes, and the dull patches on their scales.
Said maybe we train them to build. And if the soil and sea are misers here, then we eat them.
He shrugs, scratching at his incurved belly.
Oh, Captain Stinkfeathers here has choked down his share of Lagofath eggs.
Shiza chirps up at her and waggles his tail feathers. He blinks at your companion impassively, glancing toward the sea with an air of mild impatience. Alright, bye. Better talk to these guys.
Confess, Tamao, or will you let good food rot?
A young warrior's forehead is furrowed with lines and beaded with perspiration. He stands over a man bound to a pole.
Does mine look like a full belly, idiot? Question the rest of the Raparu. We all hunger.
Every word out of the bound man emerges as an agonized wheeze. He glares up at Mukumu.
Disgrace. Any other Raparu has worked 10 times in a day what you have in your life, and they do not complain.
The warrior pulls a dagger from his belt and thumbs the tip thoughtfully. Blinking, he turns to you, wearing a bright, friendly smile.
Watcher, we can't just let this injustice stand. Do something, or I might.
God damn it, Jody. I'm gonna give her a look. She returns your look, eyes blazing, then with a puff of breath she nods, leaving it to you.
I say, this outsider speaks her mind like a Mataru.
Touches his chin and looks over at Chody before focusing his attention back onto you.
Another outsider. You visit Tikawara in hungry times.
Kumu sighs through his nose.
What do you make of this hagfish, huh? Will Tamao confess if I tighten the ropes?
He gestures to the bound man. I take it he's done something wrong?
Pakeho caught this wretch stealing the last of the Koiki fruit. The tribe was to feast on it for a harvest ceremony.
The Koiki will reveal itself when you can smell it from Nekataka, I say.
I stole no Koiki, but I wish I had. I would have hid it somewhere most unpleasant.
He bares his teeth in a defiant grin.
You hear this? A second chance we give, and Tamao throws it in our faces.
Makumu holds the blade level with Tamao's heart. He's done this before?
Lied and stolen? Akira. When we have food, he takes more than he deserves. He steals baskets and pots, and even pilfered a spearhead from a warrior on the hunt.
Exasperated, Makumu mops his brow with the back of his hand.
I say there is no person in Tikawara who he has not wronged in some way. Maybe no person in the Deadfire.
What was this Koiki ceremony?
We would have eaten the last of the Koiki as a tribe. This way we give our thanks to Kahopa, the eel of life.
His eyes go downcast.
Now this cannot happen. Our harvest fails because this one puts his empty stomach higher than the gods.
Isn't it traditional to eat the whole fruit, seeds and all?
Akira, just so.
He nods resolutely.
To consume the fruit, seeds, and all. This is how we pray to Kahopa for bounty.
Well, that seems like a bad. What say you, Tamao?
I say I deserve what others have in plenty. Shade, a full belly, a moment to kneel on cool sands.
Glares up at Makumu.
We stopped being a tribe when Ruanu dragged us into the path of the outsiders. Now we can only save ourselves.
You shame us, Tamao. To return in your next life as a coconut crab would be too kind.
Makumu stamps his foot, kicking up a flurry of dust. I'm still unclear, and he said that they caught him stealing. He says he didn't steal, so what did they actually catch him doing? And it's annoying that I can't ask for more details. Would it make things better if I had some spare Koiki fruit on hand? I have one.
I say, missing food is not the problem. Tamao betrays the tribe, dishonors the reparo, denies all of us Kahopa's mercy.
He winces as if ashamed to even discuss it.
And he will surely wash back into our nets as a mudfish in the next life if he does not tell us where the Koiki fruit is.
He raises his voice again, just to be certain Tamao hears it.
I might have an old primer on Raotayan naval punishments lying around. You could give those a try.
No thanks, Maya.
You speak like an outlander, but your face is of the tribes.
He frowns at Maya.
Forget I said anything.
I'm sorry, Maya. So you have your guilty man. What's to be done?
Pikeho's word is enough to give Tamao over to the waves.
Makumu faces the beach and touches his brow. Oh yeah, Pikeho. Did we talk to Pikeho? Makumu faces... oh, that's the fisherman. Right.
Oh, perfectly civilized. Go on.
Maya strokes her chin and nods.
This is our way.
He blinks at Maya.
Better to drown as an innocent man than starve with you fools.
Tamao spits without the forward momentum. It just dribbles on his chin. Makumu turns his gaze away, doing his best to ignore him.
Justice does not fill our stomachs or our hearts. It brings the gods no closer to ending this famine.
Makumu's hand strays toward his stomach. He glances out to the horizon. I mean, I don't like the first one, but that's the one that's like, I'll just do it. But I don't know the fucking gods a favor. I guess we'll go with the third one. Whisper a good word in your Ranga's ear and I'll consider it.
Akira, you would do this? I say, our Ranga will dedicate the Feast of the Last Koiki to your name.
He claps you on the shoulder, leaving Tamao all but forgotten.
Until the Koiki is found, I will delight in prodding this stubborn eel for answers.
He touches the point of his dagger, his lips spreading into a broad grin.
You are free to question him in your custom, I say. And Peheko, he tarries often by the beach.
Akuma nods toward the shore. What do you do here?
I am a warrior, like most Mataru. Can you not tell?
He poses, standing tall and flipping his blade in his hand.
We have little reason to fight on Tikawara. except when the fishermen drink too much of the dwarf man's liquor. But these are only small fights, not like it was on the island we left before, when the pirates, the slave...
His expression goes slack. For several seconds, his widening eyes stare blankly into some remembered horror. After a moment, he snaps back.
But what did I say? Ah, Tikawara does not give in abundance, but there are worse things, Akira.
I'd like to know about the village. That was interesting.
Then you must speak with the Ranga. His lodge is at the top of the hill, past the trading post. Nairi also knows much, but she is quiet ever since.
His eyes go wide as he catches himself and clears his throat.
Nairi, she tends the shrine in the northwest part of town, near the statue of Ngati. Yes.
He nods rapidly. Alright. The bound man casts a wary stare down at you, his arms tightening and weakly beneath their restraints.
I don't like this, Watcher. Is there nothing we can do to help?
You look at me for what? To watch me shrivel up in the sun?
It may be a trick of the light, but the man's emaciated scowl does appear shriveled. Tell me about yourself.
I have seen better days than this.
He grimaces up at you.
I labor for the tribe, but our Ranga saves the best of everything for his warriors. For what does a warrior need with a full stomach when we are not at war?
Tamao shakes his head and scowls. Yeah, it's bad.
Then maybe you ask someone with both feet on the ground. I need to conserve my strength.
Alright.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go talk to Keiko.
You need something?
Mikumu says you caught Tamao stealing Kawiki.
Akira.
Pauses and stares at you with wide eyes.
Tamao was creeping around the drying hut where we stored Kawiki for the ceremony, north of our Ranga's home.
He tips his head to gesture away, holding our eye contact all the while.
I grabbed Tamao by the wrist and dragged him to Makumu. We found all of the Kawiki were gone.
Makuma?
The snake brought this on himself, I say. Now Makumu will deliver him to Tangaloa's maw, where he belongs.
Keiko nods slowly. Did you actually see Tamao with any Kawiki?
Akira, it is as I said. Tamao was near the Kawiki hut.
He blinks at you. A speed of sweat rolls down his brow.
Stuffing his face, I say. And if he will not admit it in this life, he will pay in the next one.
You look awfully nervous, Bakehu. He opens his mouth to retort, but closes it and hangs his head.
It is said the gods piss on the souls of liars before sending them back to Aora as krill. Tamao stole no Koiki. Kahopa must have made Tamao from sand lice, because he gives nothing to the tribe, only takes.
Did you steal the Kawiki?
No! Akira, I did not do this. I provide for the tribe. Not like that louse Tamao.
He wrinkles his nose and looks away. Tamao is the one implicating an innocent man.
Tamao is as innocent as a skulking tide-pool worm.
Keiko spits forcefully to the ground.
He hates the tribe. Pity and charity fill his belly and shell pouch, and he has not strained a muscle to serve anyone but himself.
Keiko balls his hands at his sides.
Knowing this does not bring the Kawiki back to the drying hut, but it will help to heal the tribe.
Would Makumo accept your retraction without Kawiki to prove it?
No. He wants the Kawiki and the guilty. So do we all, I say. I cannot say if the true thief covered their tracks, since Makumu never looked for clues.
Bakeho shrugs and calmly brushes sand off his foot. Well, whose fault is that, Bakeho?
But the drying hut? Akira, in his sandals, this is where I would look.
Idiot.
Yes. Hello. Whatever you need, I can help.
He speaks with the false poise of someone who spends a lot of time practicing in front of a mirror. Bakeho was lying. Tamao didn't steal the Kawiki.
What say? Bakehu speak through a false blowhole?
Makumu narrows his eyes.
Prove it. Show me the real traitor.
He opens his arms, gesturing to surrounding huts. I'll have to get back to you about that.
Do not waste my time, I say.
Sure.
Bell's release have been worn smooth in some places and crusted with patina in others. Oh, look at that horrible statue. The statue depicts a voluptuous woman with the head of an anglerfish. The paint is thick as if freshly applied. Yeah, that is indeed what that looks like. The Samao man seems lost in thought. His clothes are neat and clean, but he's tugging on the fringe of his sash, which he's worried into a long, loose thread. He looks up at you, his blue eyes suddenly sharp and alert.
What say? You are new to Tikawar?
He nods, looking you up and down. What do you do here?
I weave baskets and mats, strong and soft, just as my mother's cousin taught me.
He smiles with real pride.
In the afternoon, I will go to the trading post to sell them. Of course, all that I earn goes back to the Ranga first. This is prize share.
He rushes to add the latter part. Prize share?
Ikira, we trust in our Ranga to dispense our food, goods, and coin to the tribe. The Mataru get the best of all, and then the Kwaru. The Raparu share what is left among themselves.
It's a palace economy.
Mukumu sees to it that Tamao has made an example of what breaking prize share looks like.
Rangi frowns to himself. Yeah, do you know anything about the missing Koiki fruit?
Only that Tamao has slept like a fat tortoise, while the rest of us chew on reeds to fool our bellies.
Rangi folds his arms.
Ikira, no one could be less surprised. Tamao had this coming.
You don't seem particularly upset about it.
Guilty or no, being tossed to the waves is what Tamao deserves. I have no tears for him. He complained until the Ranga gave him my finest mats, and then left him out for the sport of beasts. Let the gods sort him.
Rangi's lips curl back, but he holds his composure steady. So even if Tamao is innocent, you don't care.
The tribe has challenges enough without Juana eating from each other's plates.
Flaring his nostrils, Rangi glances away from you.
You overstep for a stranger, an outsider. I say you should go back to the shore that welcomes you.
Turns away and says no more.
I see your feet will not let you stay in one place.
So, those places to go into. Telna?
I've got it.
The drum emits a deep, satisfying boom when you strike it. I wasn't striking, I was just looking at it. A seasoned Juana woman rests her elbow on the drum like it's the only thing keeping her upright. She pats the hide skin, the percussion no more effortful than a sigh. She opens her eyes as you approach. Blinking, she crosses her arms and regards Takeo with a patient, expectant look.
Tiana, what a surprise. I say, I could not find you after your Ranga moved the tribe.
He steps forward and clasps her hands, smiling warmly. Choni puffs out a heated breath. She pats his hand before calmly pulling away from his touch. Takeo blinks and clears his throat, looking elsewhere. What did you do to deserve that?
I say I will leave the thinking to the days after this guppy loses his tail.
He smiles and sighs. She nods at you, smiling, and rests her palm on the skin of her drum. I'm Victoria, captain of the God's End. When her eyebrows arches up with an unspoken question, she squints down at the dock and nods toward your boat. She touches her brow with 2 fingers, and she gives the drone a pair of playful taps. That may have been an introduction. What do you do here? Exaggerating her movements, she shields her eyes and scans the horizon. Then she points off at the distance, kicks her legs up with a youthful glee, and pretends to pound the drum on the drum with wild, enthusiastic beats. Shrugging, she lets her hand fall to her sides once again. Do you know anything about the tribe's missing Koiki? Frowning, she sweeps her hand out to gesture at the entire village at once. She shrugs. Then her hand wanders toward her belly. She sighs toward her nose. No need to ask her about speaking. I mean, obviously she's not speaking. Takeo didn't think it was weird, so... that's apparently just how it is. Whoops.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't this the hut? Oh, the communal storage hut is this? So if there's clues, they would be around here, it said. But we don't... Oh, yeah! Chloe! Oh. Cutie.
Nice and slow.
Not finding any, clues. Okay. Well, let's go in here, I guess. Dio, did you get up? Oh, you did. Where'd you go, Dio? Oh, wait. Is this that guy?
I see your feet will not let you...
That's just the same
What
guy.
now?
Oh, I guess that's his hut.
Sure thing.
I didn't realize that he moved. Oh, yeah, he did. Alright, let's go into the shrine. Try to talk to the priestess. Nairi.
Those winds blow bitter today, outsider.
The woman is young, but her serious manner makes her look much older. Her nose and ears are pierced in several places, and her mouth is twisted in a scowl.
So the foreigners now sent Huana to enslave Huana.
She sniffs, curling her upper lip back.
No one chains to Kehu, I say. Well, except Rabuna.
He rubs along his neck and smiles, the shallow mark of a collar standing out in his flesh.
Shameless clown.
He folds her arms and stamps her foot. Excuse me?
Was it the Rawatayans, the Valians, or some new invader? Outlanders conquer us with ink and paper packs as well as blades. But they conquer us all the same.
She squares her stance and grimaces. I'm not here to conquer anyone.
Akira. That is what the last bunch said.
She crosses her arms and glares.
Ruanu. He collaborates with the bottom feeders who went to Pokokahara for Adra riches. I warned the Valians about Pokokahara, but why listen to the ignorant Huana girl? Now I remain. They are gone. Taken by the curse.
What curse?
Those who make for Pokokahara are devoured by Nagati, the trickster of the seas.
Her hand strays to a coral crescent on her neck. It's pitted with age, and it looks older than her.
Forgive me for saying, but I ain't afraid of your goddess. I got a divine purpose, and so blessed protection from my god.
Okay, Chody. Jesus.
How comforted these outsiders must feel when they lie to themselves as well.
As though they care what happens to any of us. Percam Blanca, you are young, but not so young to be this naive.
Alagina.
We have cause to respect the gods in the Deadfire. Daughter of Amira.
She places special emphasis on the last phrase.
Dark clouds surround Pokokahara, and in my dreams, they swallow us all.
She looks at the statue next to her, her eyes bright with intensity. It's a good speech, and it sounds like one she's rehearsed a little too carefully. Do you really believe all that? She sighs deeply, her bony shoulders rising like a vulture's wings.
We tell these stories not because they happen just so. We tell them for what they mean. Our Rangosphere makes him too trusting. He believes the Valiant traders will protect us if they settle here and mine Pokokahara.
She closes her eyes and shakes her head.
They will. It is what the company has done throughout the Eastern Reach. Why not here?
So the villagers pour their sweat into the sand, building a trading post on a barren island.
What do you think will happen?
If more Valians come? Akira, the same thing that has happened with every other foreigner.
She waves a gangly arm in the air.
They will kill us, rob us, enslave us. And we will be too busy building their halls and sweeping their docks to fight.
She bites her lip in a bitter frown.
You are known as a friend to the Huana. If you did not win our favor to simply profit from us, then prove it now. If you go to Pokokahara, I say the best thing is to destroy it for the tribe.
Her brow raises sharply as she studies her reaction.
So much the better if it means one fewer island with a Valiant flag planted on the beach.
Akira, your friend sees the shape of things. When the Hydra is gone, the Valians will dig somewhere else, leaving us to point our canoes toward more welcoming shores.
How do you expect me to destroy a luminous object?
If I knew, then I would go myself. Anything that is built can surely be destroyed, Akira. And the storms are proof of powerful magic at work. Dispel this magic, banish it, whatever needs doing.
She brushes off her palms. Well, I will consider it.
I hope so. And we did not speak of this, Akira?
She nods, but her eyes are still narrowed in caution. I hear that Anoharu also had problems with outsiders. She winces as you speak his name. One hand strays to the coral crescent pendant. She forces it back down, pinning her hand beneath folded arms.
Anoharu was a tribe's priest before me. And he was my father. Before he challenged Ruanu to a trial of waves.
She sighs and takes hold of the pendant, gripping it into a tight fist.
But he was cast off. We are forbidden to speak of him.
Tell me about the trial of waves.
When there is an argument between leaders that cannot be answered, we turn to Nagati. Two challengers risk violent currents, beasts from the deep, and waves that would dash them against the rocks. The winner, if there is one, has Nagati's favor. The loser, living or dead, is forgotten by Nagati and the tribe.
Her gaze turns downcast. What does it mean to be... why did Anoharu challenge Ruanu to a trial of waves?
My father knew the traders are as dangerous as pirates and slavers, perhaps more, because they grow strong in Neketaka.
Her mouth becomes a hard line. Her eyes, for a moment, look distant, dead.
So, when the expedition came, he begged Ruanu to send them away and move the tribe to another island.
Her knobby knuckles pale as she squeezes the pendant.
Ruanu, he did not listen, and Anoharu was done talking.
What does it mean to be cast off?
It means the tribe must forget him. The Ranga divided his possessions among the other Mataru, and now we do not speak of him.
She swallows, still looking away. I see.
Anoharu goes to his next life, but forgotten, he goes to a different tribe.
She hangs her head. You don't seem to think much of Ruanu's leadership.
He is our Ranga. My own great aunt looked into his soul and declared him such.
Even as she says this, she hesitates, one hand clenching and a fist at her side.
I must respect him, even as he builds a village for our enemies.
We tried reasoning with him.
Akira, I have, and so did
She breaks off, looking down and frowning.
Anoharu. I must learn to stop saying his name.
You're the priestess of this tribe. She nods, one finger brushing the crescent pendant at her neck.
We worship the same gods as the foreigners, but sometimes with different names. This is Nagati, the trickster of the seas.
She points to the wooden statue. It's as smooth as an old piece of driftwood, and the sun-bleached and water-stained patches suggest years of travel from one village to the next.
You worship Gon same as I do, at least in Neketaka. But I'll admit I've never called Andra Ngati.
Foreigners know her as Andra. To us, there is no difference. The gods give...
What now?
Can't even ask her about the Poiki fruit. Let's see. I guess we gotta go in the Chieftain's Lodge.
Welcome to Tekawara.
And Amawa huddles in close conversation with the warriors next to him. He whispers in a low, stern voice. No sooner do you catch his eye than he grins wide enough to stretch every muscle in his face.
Akira, what a surprise, I say. But no one told me that envoys of Rawatai landed on Tikawara.
His congenial smile wavers as he swallows down a lump in his throat. Victoria, Captain of the God's End, at your service.
I would shower you with the fruit of our harvest, but the season is unkind, I say. Pococahara is restless. Even from afar, the storms tear our bounty up by the root and chase fish to calmer shores.
He raises his hand to gesture to the east. His hand falls limply to his side. What is Pococahara?
An island not touched since the days of our ancestors. The Valians went to Pococahara for luminous Ardra, but their expedition does not return. As the storms grow wild, Tikawara dies around us. No traveler will land here if they are forced to eat their belts, I say.
He absently presses his knuckles, worrying the blood from his fingers. How is Pococahara causing storms?
You are new to the islands. I would not expect you to know of these things. Our ancestors told of luminous Ardra, the bones of the Deadfire, breaching through the sands of Pococahara. Ngati raises her watery fist in defense of the Ardra. Valian or Huana, it is nothing to her who suffers in the wake of such anger.
At the implication of divine providence, Pelagina's right eye twitches in annoyance, the membrane flicking out and back. Fighting against it, she forces a weak smile and nods politely. Cocking his head to the side, Uranu mirrors the gesture with a full smile. He seems to be puzzling out Pelagina's reaction. It is highly unusual for Adra to impact its environment as you describe.
Maybe that is for what the Valians find it so fascinating.
Uranu scratches his head and shrugs.
Their captain brushed off my tails like the buzzing of gnats.
Beyond the storms, is there any danger?
Ikira, we paddle our canoes the long way around Pococahara for a reason, I say. Another people lived among our ancestors and built a temple in the desert. Now there is only death.
Another people. The Ingwithans?
But the Valians closed their ears to my warning.
He shrugs, glancing away. Why not move the tribe elsewhere?
In our old villages, we were raided by pirates, stolen by slavers, and killed by Rawatayan scouts.
His head droops further with each admission, as if their acknowledgement diminishes him personally.
So I brought them here, where the soil is too poor for koiki fruit and the water's too shallow for great fish.
Yeah, it seems like if you can't grow food, that's kind of a bad place to be.
At least we are in the path of Valian traders as they come and go. This is protection, prosperity, a future.
He nods, resolute in the idea. Well, there's some history with old places that cause storms. I'll take a look. His eyes widen a little. The smile that creases his face seems for a moment genuine.
Here. This was a token passed down from the Rankas, said to come from Pococahara in brighter days.
He passes you a heavy length of copper shaped on a spiral. Thank you, Ranu.
If you need aid, Himarihi's warriors need only someone to bark commands and they will go.
Raises his fingers to his brow once more. Tell me about your tribe.
Our village here is young still, but we will grow when the Valians come.
Takara, like an ingrown toenail.
For what does Nagati's chosen protest? Give Tikawara a chance to prove itself. That is for what we build many houses now, even a trading post.
He beams with pride.
We make Tikawara pleasing to the Valians. Then when they come for Pococahara, they build their harbor here. They must.
He clears his throat. You don't seem to mind the Valian influence here.
Some tribes push foreigners away, but it is good to have powerful friends.
Frown briefly clouds his expression.
The company can be a good friend to helpful partners, even out here.
She nods warmly toward Ranu.
If the Valians come, they will build an outpost here in Tikawara.
His gaze unfocuses like he's convincing himself of every word.
And then we will have more to trade with outsiders than just Rongi's mats. With coin comes protection, friendship.
He nods vigorously.
A favorable arrangement for both sides, I say.
Are you always this friendly?
I say that in Tikawara there is always a spot around the fire and...
A gurgle reverberates from the stomach of the guard standing next to Ranu. He grimaces and places his hands over his belly as if to muffle the sound. The Ranga shoots him a withering glare.
And a koiki in every hand.
When he turns back to you, he's all wide smiles and pleasantries again.
Speak on, friend.
Where can I find supplies?
The Valians left many crates with the dwarf. He hoards them by the beach.
Annoyance flickers across his face, but it's gone as quickly as a ripple on the water.
But we never refuse a guest. If you need sleep, Himuihi will show you all the villages contending for the honor of your visit. And if you need strong Mutaru warriors to fight at your side, then Himuihi can help you with this also. She guards the trading post.
I had questions about Pogohara.
Wind and sorrow are all that emerge from the ruins. Never answers.
He waves you on.
Speak on, friend.
Alright.
What now?
Okay. We didn't really get... Yeah. Okay. Well... Might have to just save
do you
here.
recall the tales or songs of your tribe?
No. I was a hatchling when I left the Deadfire.
Oh, I thought perhaps...
This isn't story time, fish boy. Don't make me send a Shiza after your eyes.
So let's see. What do we got here? Port Maje, okay. Yeah, I can't actually... There's nothing about this hut that I can go in. Okay, well, let's just save here for the night. Thanks to everyone for joining me tonight for Deadfire. I will be back next Monday. More Deadfire. And if I go to the schedule, I will be back tomorrow night with Battle Brothers. Continuing on in that game. This is the rest of the schedule. This is also below the stream. You can follow for notifications when I go live. You can sub for emotes of my cats. We had Dio on stream for most of tonight. I don't know where he is now, though. I appreciate you guys hanging out and chatting. I have a lot of fun with this. I hope you guys have fun, and I hope you join me again in the future. Good night.
So long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now, until we meet again. I say so long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now, until we meet again. It's been great to play and sing together in the box, and now it's time to say goodbye. So long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now, until we meet again. Goodbye for now, until we meet again.